Sasthi is the first breath of our puja, the sacred opening of a story that has lived for 500 years within our family. It is the day of Kalpana, when imagination awakens and faith begins to take form. The goddess is not yet invoked, but her presence stirs in the air, subtle like dawn mist lifting from the earth. Saptami is the day when Maa Durga truly arrives. If Sasthi is imagination, Saptami is embodiment, the goddess entering her form, blessing the household with her living spirit. At dawn, the sacred Ghat Puja begins. The priest fills the pitcher, adorned with mango leaves and a coconut representing Ma herself. The water carries the soul of the river, the lifeline of all creation, and through it, the goddess descends into the idol. Alongside this comes Kolabau Snan, a ritual as tender as it is profound. In the cool morning river amidst songs and laughter, the banana bride is bathed, wrapped in fresh leaves and brought lovingly into the mandap. She is offered not as symbol alone, but as family, reminding us that Durga is not a distant goddess but mother, daughter, and woman present in every home. For 500 years, these waters have washed our faith clean, renewing it for each generation. As the day continues, preparations multiply. Flower, garlands, incense all come alive, filling the air with fragrance and joy. And when evening falls, the Sandhya Arati turns the courtyard into light itself. Flames swirl in golden circles before her idol, drums thunder, conches resound, and voices unite in one cry of devotion. Children dance, elders close their eyes in meditative prayer, and the goddess is felt in every heartbeat. Saptami is togetherness. It is the merging of family and divinity, of ritual and celebration. On this day, the goddess becomes real, her presence felt in the waters, in the lamps, in the beating of the dhak, and in every whispered prayer. For centuries, this has remained unchanged, a reminder that she is not only worshipped, but welcomed home as one of us. Ashtami is the soul of Durga Puja, the day when devotion surges to its peak. It is said that on this day, Maa Durga reveals her full splendor, the warrior goddess, shining in majesty, protector of the world, destroyer of all that is unjust. From dawn, rhythms of dhak echo through the courtyard, awakening the neighborhood. Devotees gather, dressed in hues of red and white, carrying flowers, incense, and faith. The idol, bathed in light and fragrance, becomes the living goddess before our eyes. Every offering, every folded hand carries generations of memory. The highlight of Ashtami is the Pushpanjali, the collective prayer offered with flowers. Family, neighbors, and friends come together, palms pressed, petals raised. Children vow in innocence, elders in deep reverence. When the flowers are released at the goddess' feet, a tide of devotion unites everyone in a single heartbeat of surrender. Navami rises as the crescendo of celebration, the triumphant conclusion of the goddess' battle, the climax of a divine presence. By the 9th day, the courtyard is transformed into a sanctuary alive with color, music, and fragrance of devotion. Navami is a day of fulfillment when all energies converge into prayer and victory. Morning rituals unfold with disciplined devotion. Offerings of rice, fruits, sweets, and flowers cover the altar. Priests chant with deep intensity, their mantras weaving protection and blessings that ripple through every gathered soul. Families offer dhunu, thick smoke spiraling into the air, symbolizing purification and surrender. Throughout the day, rhythms of dhak, conch shells, and bells resound. The goddess is worshipped as supreme, destroyer of evil, guardian of dharma, and eternal source of love. The chants grow stronger, invoking her power to protect not just one family but the entire world. For centuries, Navami has been the day when our prayers feel heaviest yet most assured. The intercession from the goddess that defines our collective heritage. Evening brings Maha Arati, a storm of devotion as lamps whirl against the night sky. Faces glow in flame light, voices rise in unison, the tears flow freely as devotees lose themselves fully in goddess's radiance. Navami is a day when she is felt most vividly in our hearts, a presence unmistakable, as if she herself has stepped into each home, each corner, each prayer. Navami reminds us that victory is not distant, it is within reach, when courage and righteousness guide us, For 500 years, it has been the symbol of strength, teaching every generation that with devotion and unity, any darkness can be overcome beneath Maa's boundless gaze. Vijaya Dashami carries the bittersweet heart of Durga Puja. It is joy and it is sorrow. For this is the day we must bid farewell to the mother we welcomed with such devotion. For centuries, this moment has tested hearts, reminding us that even departures are sacred. For in every farewell there lies the promise of return. Morning rituals are lighter, though no less filled with love. Married women smear vermilion on Maa's forehead, offering sweets and prayers before sharing the sindoor among themselves in a vibrant celebration of unity and sisterhood. Laughter echoes, yet eyes glisten, for the goddess must soon depart. Children cling closer to the idol as if saying goodbye one last time to a dearest friend. As evening arrives, the procession to the river begins. The idol is raised, steady hands carrying her, while chants of Bolo Bolo Durga Mai Ki Jai thunder through the village. The streets overflow with flowers, with music, with the sound of beating hearts, yet beneath it all is the quiet knowledge of parting. At the riverbank, the moment of immersion arrives. The idol is lowered gently into the waters, the clay dissolving, returning to the earth whence she came. Tears mixed with laughter, prayers with songs. It is not destruction, but renewal, for the goddess remains eternal, her spirit carried back into the river, ready to return again next year. Vijaya Dashami is victory, not only Maa's victory over evil, but the victory of faith over despair. For 5 centuries, this day has taught our family to let go in love, to believe in return, and to carry her blessings into every moment of life. Farewell is not an end, it is the eternal cycle of her promise, alive forever.